Alright, here in part 3 we're going to look at the major scale fingering associated with the G shape. Here's our G major chord. Now if we move this around, we can play any major scale, right? So let's move it down here so we're playing an A major scale using this G shape. So in the previous video we learned this major scale, or this fingering, and so now we're going to play the same scale but we're going to associate it with this shape. So here's what it sounds like using quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And so you'll notice as when you get to the 7th degree of the scale, you're reaching with your first finger there, or you're shifting. So A, B, C sharp, D, E, and then when you grab F sharp, you want to use your 4th finger, and that prepares your first finger to grab G sharp there. And then A with your 2nd finger, B with your 4th, and then you're shifting, or you're shifting up a little bit, so now you're grabbing C sharp with your 1st finger, and then D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So, and then for F sharp, grab with 4, and that prepares you for G sharp with 1. And the same thing when going down. Now you want to grab B with your 4th finger, 2nd finger on A, 1st finger on G sharp, 4th finger on F sharp, and then 1st finger on E, and then it flows real nice. Good. So let's play 8th notes now using this major scale fingering. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Now let's do triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Now we'll do 16th notes. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Good. So the reason we did these two shapes first is because you can add them together, right? So, for example, so what I did is I went up a major scale using this G shape, and I came down the scale using this E shape. So what's really useful about this is that you're learning, a good third of the neck right here. You're learning how to get around an A major in this portion of the guitar. So, because one of the drawbacks or the things you want to try and avoid with this scale system is it can tend to box you into these scale patterns, and that's what you really want to avoid. Eventually you want to get away from associating them with the shapes, and you just want to, if you're playing an A major, you just want to be able to know where all these notes are, in this section and beyond on guitar. So you can do things like I'm just kind of goofing around, but all that is available to me because I understand really well where all these notes are, and it all comes from these major scale patterns. So cool. In the next video, we're going to take a look at what are we going to do? We're going to do the C shape, which starts on the 5th string of the guitar.